New technology comes with new problems. That is why today we're going to talk about policy challenges regarding NGN. So the first topic is principle of development. As NGN become more advanced, we can expect this principle to be implemented so that NGN can develop further. The first one is interconnection and interoperability of infrastructure and services. The second one is availability and diffusion of high-speed infrastructure, as higher speed and bigger bandwidth is needed to access services such as video streaming and teleconference, to name a few. Growth and development of multimedia services. And the fourth one is fair access of and use of infrastructure for the user and the network provider as well. The next one is services and regulation. Since services use the same network, hence network can be regulated in such a way that there is no reference to the content carried on the networks. So that regulation of the communication sector should be undertaken by a single regulatory body, because NGN only uses one network to provide services such as voice, internet, video broadcasting, etc. And then it just sent through the core network or a server. So in the past, there is multiple regulating body, such as a spectrum allocation body, broadcast regulator, and telecommunication regulator. But now in NGN, it can all be simplified into a single body. So what is the issues in policy making for NGN? The first one is unhealthy competition, because competitors in the service provider can find loopholes, like undercutting the user by just making the price lower, even lower, but the service that they provide is not adequate in terms with their prices. The second one is availability of network, such as FTTH or 4G or 5G. Maybe in area like a big city, all the people can access the network easily, but in rural area, maybe the network can't be accessed. That is why we need to build infrastructure so that all people can access the network. The third one is interconnection between services, such as PTSN, so that it can connect through the internet. So what are the solutions for these issues? The first one is in economics, where to battle unhealthy competition, we need to encourage facility-based competition, where the network provider are encouraged to provide good services so that they can have many users. The second one is choices. More choices is good for the user, because the user can compare what service is available for them to fit their need. And the incentive that is given by the government to build infrastructure to reach more users. The second solution is interconnection, where the telephone number or PTSN and the IP address or domain network that use internet network can connect together using session initiation protocol or SIP. This is the example of an SIP. The third solution is USO, or Universal Service Obligation, where the operator are obligated to provide a minimum set of services to all users with affordable prices regarding of their geographical location, meaning that even if it is not beneficial for the operator to reach the user in a certain location, they are obligated to build infrastructure so that people can use their services. An example of USO in Indonesia is to provide user in remote area categorized in 3T, uh, meaning is in Indonesia terdepan, terluar, and tertinggal. That's it for me. Thank you for listening.